Hey, what's up everyone, Kevin here. Today I'm up snowboarding in Cardrona, New Zealand, and in this video I want to share with you guys the 3 hardest things in snowboarding and how to overcome each one. So starting out right here, I think this might be the hardest thing, is riding on flat and narrow terrain. Whenever I have a new student, I always tell them avoid the flat, narrow runs, but if you have to do one, the key is to stay on a little bit of an edge. So I'm always on a little bit of a heel or a little bit of a toe, rocking from one edge to the next. I'm also trying to keep my shoulders square to my hips, which are square to my snowboard, which is giving me the best balance. And then finally, if I do feel like I'm getting out of control, have a way that you can turn that feels safe. So sliding onto your heels to come to a stop if you need to. If on any of these flat and narrow runs you get to a spot that's too flat, try to pick up a bit of speed to help carry you across that flat area. The next most difficult thing for snowboarders is surviving icy runs. So right here we got some icy runs, and the best thing to do on ice is to look ahead, see where the ice is, and really just slide with the ice. So I'm not trying to use my edges too much. I'm just kind of going with the ice, allowing my board to slide, and finding those areas that look the least amount of iciness to make the turn. So anytime there's an icy slope, I'm detuning my riding, using less of my edge, and just really sliding with it. There's a big icy patch. Just gonna go right across. Having that stable and balanced body position over your snowboard helps as well. If you get too far back over your heels, or if you get too bent over your toes on ice, that's when you can slide out and really lose it. So keeping yourself stacked over your board, detuning your riding so you're not riding too aggressively, and just sliding with the ice will help you glide across it. Alright, so the last thing that's really difficult as a snowboarder is doing the chairlift. And the best way to overcome this is to actually practice ahead of time doing some one-footed riding to prepare you for the chair. So before we get on the chair right here, I'm just gonna do one lap with one foot. So just practicing skating, turning yourself around, and then just like you're getting off of a chair, putting your free foot into the middle of your board, riding straight and flat, and then dragging your toe in the snow to stop yourself. Do that until you feel comfortable, and then when you're going to get on the chair, you're gonna be ready. So from the skating practice, can walk up to where you sit down, putting the bar down. It can be uncomfortable on the chairlift with your snowboard hanging. So one thing you can do is actually rest your board on the toe of your boot. So just resting my back of my high back on my boot makes it a lot more comfortable. As you're getting to the top of the chair, it's good to grab the back of the chair with one hand, sit a bit sideways so that your board can be sideways as well. So I'm gonna raise the bar, and then when the snow comes up to my feet, put my snowboard down, stand in the middle, and ride away. Oh man, a flat and icy part coming off the chair. It's like all 3 of the hardest things combined into one. Woo! Amazing guys, so those are the 3 hardest things to snowboarding and how to overcome them. If you have any questions, hit me up down in the comments. I'll also put links to all my gear in the description. Have fun out there snowboarding guys, and I'll catch you in the next video soon.